Tyson Fury, known as the Gypsy King, has built a reputation for never backing down from a challenge. Throughout his career, he has faced some of the greatest fighters of his era, including the long-reigning heavyweight champion Wladimir Klitschko and the undisputed champion Oleksandr Usyk. Fury is also renowned for his intense trilogy of fights with Deontay Wilder, one of the sport's most powerful punchers. However, there is one fighter Fury admits he will never face: his longtime training partner and close friend Joseph Parker. When asked last year if he would ever consider fighting Parker, Fury, who was then the WBC heavyweight champion, was adamant in his refusal. "Definitely not," he said. "No. I'd rather give him the belt than fight him for it. We're too close for that fight, and there are plenty of other heavyweights out there. He doesn't need to fight me, and I don't want to get beat up, sorry." Fury may soon face a tough decision if he defeats Usyk in their rematch for the WBA Super, WBO, and WBC titles on December 21st. Parker recently claimed the WBO interim title by defeating Zhilei Zhang in March, putting him next in line in the WBO rotation system to challenge the winner. The expectation is that the victor of the All-British showdown between Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua for the IBF title on September 21st will be the next contender for Usyk or Fury. However, the WBO could disrupt these plans by mandating Parker to fight the unified heavyweight champion. A step-aside fee might be negotiated to allow the original plan to proceed, and Parker would likely accept this to avoid causing problems for his close friend Fury, who could potentially hold 3 of the 4 major sanctioning body belts by the end of the year. Parker's perspective on fighting Fury is slightly different. He has expressed that if it ever came down to Fury being the number 1 contender and himself being the number 2, and there were no other viable opponents, he would consider fighting Fury. "If it could help me and my family and secure us for the rest of our lives, I think Tyson and I could do something together," Parker said earlier this year. He emphasized his respect for Fury and the significant impact Fury has had on his career, acknowledging that he wouldn't be where he is today without Fury's support. Parker believes that if they had to fight, they could set aside their friendship for the match and then move past it afterward. "But if it has to come down to it, I think we can put everything aside and do it before we sit down after the fight and say, 'Hey man, you caught me with that good shot,' and that sort of thing, if you know what I mean," he concluded. The close bond between Fury and Parker adds an interesting dynamic to the heavyweight division. As both fighters continue to navigate their careers, the possibility of a clash between them remains a compelling, albeit complex, prospect.